we've been working on Sitting on Top of the World. Some of us have, and if you haven't, you can start now. Sitting on Top of the World, we started learning it in G. And I'm going to do this just because. So I've given you some videos, links to videos. Let me pull these out so I can read small print here. All right, so if you go to the what is it? It's the Google Learning or whatever that you work on. You should be able to see these links. There's one to Molly Tuttle and Billy Strings. These are young folks now who play really fast, really fancy guitar version of this. It's two of them. They kind of trade back and forth. It's pretty cool. Then there's a link to Kids on Bluegrass, teenagers and younger who, it's a stage full of folks and they take turns playing through this. Then there's Ralph Stanley and the Clinch Mountain Boys. They are a classic bluegrass band, or were a classic bluegrass band. And then there's J.D. Crowe and the New South. That version is probably the most typical of the way that you'll hear it played with by bluegrass bands. Then Doc Watson, really nice version, one guy playing a guitar, really good guitar player. And then Bill Monroe, the father of bluegrass, it's his band playing it. And then the last one is the Mississippi Sheiks. Now I gave you those sort of in reverse order. The Molly Tuttle, Billy Strings is in 2019, the Kids on Bluegrass 2012, then 1977, 75, 64, 63, and then finally the Mississippi Sheiks. As far as I know, they're the first band that recorded it, and they did it in 1930. Now, so first I'm going to do this. Just the way it's in the book, it's just a 1, and we learned G. This is G in this thing. And then 4, what is that? That is G, A, B, C. Okay, so, all right. So, it's, this is sort of the tempo that you would usually hear it like. It was in the spring, sunny day. Oh, I'm sorry. See, they don't change there. See, I'm used to changing there. That's what I was trying to get to. This is a very simplified version. Although it is the version that a lot of these folks play. So anyway, here it goes. Was in the spring, one sunny day, my good gal left me, she went away. Now she's gone, and I don't worry, I'm sitting on top of the world. Forgot there's a 5 in there too. Mississippi River's long, deep and wide, and my lovin's on the other side. Now she's gone, I don't worry, 'cause I'm sitting on top of the world. Okay, so that's the tempo. And again, just in case you don't get to all those videos, here's more or less what the melody sounds like. Okay, so that's about it, and that's the speed people usually do it. But we're going to do two things that are a little different, because the Mississippi Sheiks, when they recorded it, and let's see if I can do it on here, it was more like this. Okay, notice I kind of messed up on that last part, and the reason I did is because I usually, and most bands that I've played, every band that I've played with, they throw in an E minor there. And so what I'm going to do, what we're going to do, is fancy up the chords just a little bit. And what you've got to remember is that you don't have to fancy it up. You can do that 1, 4, 1, 1, 5 progression, and it'll sound just fine with all of this. But if you add some of these other chords, it makes it sound just, I don't know, a little cooler. And because we're going to play it kind of slow, it might be easy for you to get to some of those chords. Plus, this is, some songs we play slow because that's as fast as we can play it. This song, it's made this way. It was sort of a bluesy kind of thing when it was first done. So, here we go. Well, I'll do this. I'll go through it once on this. Okay, so that is sort of what we're aiming for. And what I'm going to do next is I'm going to end this one. I'm going to do another little video so it doesn't go on so long, and show you all the guitar parts so you can follow along.